Hi, friends. What day of the week are we on? I think it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday and welcome to the replay. If you no longer see that little live button above my head, that means you're not catching me live. Instead, you're catching the replay. So welcome to the replay. Guys, guess what I'm finally getting around to do? If you guessed, stop being such a dope about things, you guessed correctly. But if you also guessed doing a punch needle kit, yay, you were right. I'm so pumped. I finally am getting around to doing this. Okay, I am so excited. Let's get at it, okay? Shall we? I am going to quickly, where is it? Well, it says I'm live, but I don't know when I see it. I don't see it. There I am. I am actually live. Yay! I'm just going to quickly share this over to my VIP group. Let's just get it shot to a group, shall we? Okay. Paste it in. Share to the group. Done. Look at that. I figured out a trick to doing it. So here's the way it's going to work, you guys. We are going to... I will have the link once I am done, okay? Because I need to see if I had to add one more thing with this. Because I'm doing this live with you. It's that simple. Because I'm going to need to show you how to do it as well. Because there's no way I can write up instructions on a punch needle. It just can't happen. And as a matter of fact, I also need to make sure that my camera overhead is going to be working. Because we need to have overhead view as well. So get out over this way. Ugh. We got to set it over like this. Okay, I think we're going to be okay with this. So, like I said, as you guys come in, let me know you're here. Hey, Betty, you're about to place an order. What special things should I consider? Ooh! Well, Betty, are you one of my club customers? Number one, I was supposed to add the pictures and I didn't. I forgot to do it. You saw there's week one of the special items of the Black Friday specials. If you do not own Sea Spray, you want Sea Spray for all things Christmas because you can add texture to all, get color trays and Sea Spray because you can add texture to your chalk paste. Take a little chalk paste out, put it in a tray, and then you water your chalk paste down a little bit and add some Sea Spray into it. Excuse me. And that helps give it texture. Where's my, where's my Club Couture project? It's around here somewhere because I had it last night. What did I do with it? I was going to show you what I did with my Club Couture project for this month. I don't know where I stuck it at, you guys. It's somewhere. It might be upstairs. I may have taken pictures with it and forgot. But Sea Spray. The awesome snowflake, chalk spot items. They are $10 for 2 3D chalk snowflakes. The new bookmarks that are chalk spot items. There's something else. We have 3 new surfaces that are... what's the third one? What is it? I can tell you. Please hold. The stars. The stars will be perfect. You can make them into ornaments. I got a slew of them because I think I'm going to try and put them all over my tree. Also, I got a bunch of the snowflakes because I'm going to try and hang them for my porch or my entryway. I'm not sure. And yes, the club, you definitely want some Sea Spray for your club this month with the something borrowed. I made the snow look textured. It's so cool. I love Sea Spray. Hi, Jolie Bootsman. How are you? So there you go. So yeah, get in the items that are the always the things that are the Black Friday specials, any of the door busters, anything that are for the week or while supplies last, I always snag those. Betty, I don't remember if you were a customer of mine last year, but they have the cute little Santa. He's he's one of our chalk chubbies. That's when we started them. There's a little itty bitty Santa. He's about this tall. He's super cute. We brought him back. He's in there as a special item. There's some good things in there. Take a second to look under the specific specials page and you'll see. And all size A transfers, I think, are what? 25% off maybe or something? I forget. Your trees are up. Girl, I still have Halloween stuff up upstairs. You've beat me to the punch. All right. So we're going to talk about the my cute little bundle that we're having here. This is, I have promised you guys a punch tool bundle. So I officially got, I have minimum supplies on this because I obviously went heavy on my awesome boxes, which you guys, where the, guys, I'm losing my mind here. I remember rearranging stuff last night because I had my live with Sarah. Here we go. Here's this. Oh, and here's my Club Couture. Hold on. I had both of them together, obviously, from when I was rearranging my backdrop. Betty, here, let me show you. If you can see how it textured it? That's with the sea spray. Now, I was going to relayer the acrylic over it and redo it on the front, but I kind of dug it like that. So there was that. 50% off. There you go. Hey, Libby. Girlfriend, thank you for the video. I love it. You did such a great job. Libby did her unboxing of the retreat in a box, the Christmas retreat in a box. And I still have just a few left, you guys. I was able to put, I think, 3 more together because I forgot that I had still boxes that were waiting to be opened because they were a little delayed. So I was able to get 3 more of these special transfers. So I was able to put 3 more boxes together. The retreat in a box is a great deal. There is 8 projects in here, plus some extra little bonuses. Everything you need. Instructions, finished project pics so you know what you're working with. I have like a bunch of the little items. All the surfaces, everything is in here. There's a lot of good stuff. Hi, Kim. This one actually is like, I have them all sealed. They're already ready. All I got to do is slap labels on them and get them out now. So there you go. Hi, Trish. I miss you too. Iris, because it's discounted slightly, I'm not allowed to say it on live. If you go to the link, I posted the link you know what? I could post it right now. I will post the link and then you can pull it up. I'm not allowed to say, but I will post the link and you guys can go and look at it from there. And I probably wasn't even allowed to say that. Crap. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Pretend I didn't say that, guys. Because I took into consideration things that just know that I took things into consideration. Okay. Where is it? Where is the link? Create a kit. That's not it. It's not that. It's not that. Where is it? King sheets. What the heck was I doing? That's a test November items. Where is it? October card. That's not it. Where is it? Hold on. Where is the link? Here it is, while supplies last. Here it goes. No, that's not it either. Oh my gosh, you guys, where did the link go? What the heck? It's this one. I thought it was. Here it is. Yep, here it is. Here we go. Here is... Livy, I'm so glad you are, friend. There you go. Iris, there it is. The link is down below. Well, trouble can be fun, but then I can also get in a lot of trouble. Like I can get like suspended trouble. I don't want to get suspended because that happened last year or 2 years ago. We don't need that happening again. Okay, so anyway, so here is the club. It's super cute. We're going to stick it right there. That's why I moved it. You know why? Because I didn't have room back there and I was afraid I was going to mess it up. Okay. So, are you guys ready to see this one? I think, yeah, I have very minimal of these boxes left. Once they're gone, because I can't get the 3 hostess only transfers anymore. They said they were close to selling out, and my luck, I will not be able to get them. So I'm not promising them. I will not sell a box unless I have it. I just won't do that. That's why I had to wait until I had them all in my hands to even list them. I was scared to death. So, anywho, what you're going to get in this bundle, and this is why I focused more heavily on the retreat in a box, because I thought everybody would want that over I thought people would really love that. And I think people have. I'm glad Libby opened it and she saw that. So what you're going to get with this, you're going to get yourself a punch tool. Okay. I ordered a punch tool for everybody that has this, but that gets this bundle. You're going to get yourself a little hoop. You're going to get the Oh What Fun chalk featuring Tiffany transfer. And you're going to get the fabric that you need for this. Okay. And you're also going to get the embroidery floss. And you're going to get a chalk paste single of Dune. I don't know what I did with my Dune, so I'm going to use Camel. I don't know what I did with it, guys. I'm a mess right now. So let me see what we got here. Caitlin just finally had her torn rotator cuff surgery, and Haley is sick with an ear infection, which now means my mom is exhausted and fighting off the germs. Trish, girlfriend, when do you get a break? I'm so sorry. I hope everything is okay. Hi, Donna. Thank you, Trish. I try. I really do. I like people to enjoy them. I want people, and the fact that I individually wrapped every single individual package. So like when you're ready to go for one project at a time, you don't have to have everything spread out. You literally go for the package and you can tell by looking at it which one it is. It's very easy to tell. And instructions are in there and a finished project pick. Everything's in there. All right, let's go. Let's do this, shall we? Now, I'm going to turn my camera into, we're going to go like this. We're going to go overhead because I just want you to be able to see what we're doing, because I will not be able to make instructions for this. You guys are going to have to revert back to this video, which is going to be on YouTube, and I will post a link to the YouTube, okay? And we will be able to go from there. Now, the cool thing about this is, so not only you can get chalk paste to use for this, you can do it. I'm talking to you guys like you can see me still. Hold on. Let's see. Can I go like this? I can. There we go. Now you guys can see me still. All right. So, I'm going to, I really, really did want this to not be camel. Hold on. I got to have Dune down here. Where the heck would the Dune be? I thought I had a brand new Dune. Did I not? Hello, Dune. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hopefully we're going to be able to see this. So if it's not Dune, it will be camel. We're going to see if hopefully Dune you'll be able to see. I just want it to be nice and light so that way I can see where to punch. Ew, there's a little bit of mold growing in this. This needs to get tossed. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikks. Can you guys see my science experiment growing from overhead? Ugh. You know what we're going to do? We're going to scoop that out. Hold on. Here's a paper towel. Gross. Ew. I'm going to just throw that right into the trash. We don't need to keep that. Foul. All right, we're good now. Hopefully, I don't know. Might not be, but for now, it's good. You guys, some days I am uber messy, okay? Today is one of those days where I'm just going to be an uber messy person. Come on. We don't need people calling right now. You guys, there was someone that was one of those things that comes up like hardcore spam. They called me 12 times in a row. I literally kept ending it, and they would call back. Ending, they would call back. Ending, they would call back. It was obscene. Obscene. Okay. Now, hopefully, now this, you guys, I'm going to show you how we're going to get it going. And this is going to be my sit in front of the TV project, okay? At night, when I want to just relax, I need to have something to keep my fingers busy, okay? I sometimes cannot calm down unless my hands are actually busy. So that's what we're going to do this for. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can see exactly where it is. All right, so see how we have it? I think you guys can see it above. I can see it on the camera, so I know you can. Nice, Livy. I was so glad. I was so happy when I watched your video and the mug didn't break. I was like, thank you, God. I was so, so happy. So happy about it. Ooh, Okay, so I am glad to know that Dune is the color. Yay. Okay, hold on. I need a wipe because I have it all over my hands now. Because again, like I said, I'm uber messy. Now, this is the part I have to remember. I always forget this part. I don't know why. I have to remember how to lace up my punch tool. It's so easy once you do it, and I don't know why I always forget. So I left my last one, like kind of low, like together. My last test one I did to play around with it, but I didn't have the right fabric, so I was trying to test a different kind of fabric, and it did not work. Okay, do you see what I just did? Why did I do that? Okay, drying tool. Let's get this dried. How you doing, Donna? What color did I use? I used Dune. And I'll send Dune with the fabric so that way you guys have it. So you guys will get a chalk paste single of Dune. But if you feel like you want it to be a little darker, I can send camel. You guys let me know what you think. I like the idea of the Dune. Oh, sorry. And I know my thing is... Hold on. You know why that was moving around? There it is. Now it's not moving. It's because my cord was banging into the thing. Yes, it does. It comes with the little case and everything. I got to figure out what I did with them. I'll show you. I have them all. You'll get the little hook, the little thingy. You'll get this. You'll get embroidery floss. You'll get a chalk paste single of that. And you'll get your little case of your punch needle. Did it all for ya. Okay, oops, we're still a little wet here. Now you can see I didn't, obviously, I guess I just totally skipped it. I did not even see. Oh yeah, I totally missed it. I totally didn't do the rest of the star over here. That's fine with me. I may just focus heavily on the two bigger stars because it'll just be better. Yeah, I don't need it to come with it. I don't need it to be ink because I'm punching over it. It doesn't have to be ink. Oh, Donna, that's awesome. I hope you guys have fun. Okay, we're good. All righty. Now, stay. I'm going to... I feel like I could just put it like this for right now. Now, I realize I'm going to have to move this around, but I'm going to focus first. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to start from the bottom and go to the top. I'm going to start from the top and go to the bottom. What am I saying? Okay. And I'm going to see, this was the other reason why I wanted to do this, is because I need to see if this is going to be strong enough to hold this fabric. I'm afraid I'm going to flick my fingernail off. This is why I'm being so weird about this. Why are you being so difficult to put back on? Hold on. Got it. Okay. There we go. Oh! Oh, didn't I just say I didn't want to fling my fingernail off? Oh, I sure did. I broke it right off. Oh, that hurt. Oh! You guys, do not do what I just did. Owie, because I tried to move it like a dope. Oh, that really hurt. I can't do it like that. It's got to go this way. Man, I knew I was trying to be easy for... Guys, don't you just... that I'm like the biggest hot mess in history. Where's that hole gone now? Dang it, that really hurt. Oh, my poor thumb. That's why I was trying to be careful. There we go. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, you guys. Oh, yikes. Well, hello? Oh my goodness, that really hurt, you guys. What did I do? I was gonna say, where's my nail glue? Oh, dang. Oof. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, that really hurt. Woo! You guys. That hurt pretty good. Oh my gosh. It is stinging so bad. I'm seeing stars. You gotta just give me one little second here. Yikes. Okay. Holy. Okay. Where's that little hole at? I'm not even attempting to move this. Oh, good. It is at the top. Thank goodness. Not like I think it matters where this goes. This is just to hang it, I think. So does it even really need to stay in here? Probably not. And I probably jacked it up because I pushed and it came flying out on its own. There we go. All right. So we've got it in now, right? We can see, oh, what fun. Oh, yeah, that really hurt. Okay. Let me get the nail glue off my finger and we're going to move on now. So we're gonna figure out what colors we want to do where. Okay, so I'm going to be sending you guys 5 colors of embroidery floss. We are going to have the, like, I'm going to call it like cherry, peony, pesto, kind of like an ocean blue, and kind of sort of like a tide. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to try and do maybe each one. I don't know. Let's be a little experimental here, shall we? Now, I have 2 different punch tools. Okay. The one you guys are getting is this one, I believe. Or is it this one? So see, I have 2 different kits. I think it's this one that I got for you guys. I should probably go get... Oh! I think it was this one because I thought it was the easiest one because it had this with it. Oh, I can tell you. Hold on. Because I'm going to thread the one that I know you guys will have. Hold on. Because I already bought them. I have them all. I just don't feel like going to the other side of the room to get them. Okay. Let me see which one it is. It is this one. Okay, perfect. It is that one. So, let's see. How you do this. Okay, I have to remember how I did it. Okay, so what we have to do is we're going to take this out and get this cut. I will send you guys all. Once you purchase, I'll send you the picture of the instructions on how to do this. I have to do this every time I use it because I forget every time. Now, inside the thing, you're going to have 3 different size needles. Now, this is obviously your little handle. There's a little screw that you adjust this once you have it in. There's a real fat one, a middle size one, and then a thinner one. We're obviously going to use the thinner one, and then this is your needle threader, okay? So what they say to do is you're going to thread the threader from the needle to the end of the needle, which, when you say it out loud, kind of really doesn't make all that much sense, but I promise you it does. So what you're going to do is you're going to pop the tip of your needle. You see this one? Can you guys see? I feel like if I hold this over it, you're going to be able to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in here. Let me unscrew my little nail a little bit. Okay. Put it in. Sorry, guys, I have to pull it back a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. My old eyes and my busted up nail. Okay. Once you have it in, make sure you tighten it nice and tight. Okay. So you're going to get your little threader. Okay. And you're going to go from the tip. And I think the way you have to do it is go into the hole and down. And this was where I think I was getting myself stuck because I was not putting it into the hole. From the needle to the end of the needle, thread the yarn through the yarn threader, pull out the threader, insert the threader into, oh yeah, see, no, you don't have to do it. That's what I was thinking. So you put the threader in through the hole then. So that's what I was doing wrong the first time because I thought for sure I would take the easy way out, and I was not needing to take the easy way out. Now, I'm going to get my thread. I'm going to find myself, oops, where it's going to work. Okay. I always make my thread a little wet. If I have like some frays, it's just best if you just go ahead and you cut it. So that way it's not frayed any longer because it makes a big difference. Trust me, trying to get it through. So now, if you guys have ever had a needle, I think it's called a needle threader, and you pop it through, okay? If you've ever worked with one of those, this is kind of the exact same thing. So you're going to pull it through, okay? Just like so. See how it's coming out of the bottom? And you've got it here. Now, you want to get through to where you have this. And then what you're going to do is you are then going to, you pull out the threader, okay? And then insert the threader into the needle hole, like so. Oopsie, I already almost jacked that up. Where is it? Right here. And you don't want to have the yarn through first. I don't know why I did that. I should have known better than that. You want to put your threader through, like so. And then you're going to get your thread and put it through again. See how you have that nice big area? And then you will pull it through, just like that. And you are threaded. You're going to pull that excess through. You're going to take your threader off, and your threading is now complete. So now you have your punch needle threaded. Okay? See? Easy peasy. I say that and then watch. I'm going to jack it up, okay? So are we all together so far? Everybody together? Everybody. Oh, gosh, I lost my live. Where's it at? Let me make sure we're all good. Is everybody in? Okay, looks like everybody hopefully is together with it. All right. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you're doing this, now, what was the one tip I remembered getting? I feel like you want to make sure you pull it up, pull it out, right? Give me 1 sec. Let me make sure I do it right because I don't want to do it wrong and show you guys this. I forget. I remember you. You hold, I feel like the opening, oh, it went to the right, if I recall correctly. And push, and you're going to come up. So you're not going to push all the way through. So you really want to make sure that when you are pushing that your needle is tight. Now, and you know the other thing I'm going to do, you guys, I found a great video that I will share with you guys. Whoopsie, hold on. I have a great video that I followed. Whoops, where is it? Hold on. Let me show you which one it was. I saved it to my favorites for this day specifically. So it doesn't show you how to thread it, but it shows you how to do it. So that's why I wanted to show you guys how to thread it. Burp, burp, burp. Where is my favorites? History, if you will. What the hey? This is not correct. Here it goes. Okay, so the open part of the needle is where you want the direction that you are going, okay? So if that's the case, let me just double check. So if we're going to go this way, that's where you want the open part of the needle to be facing. If we were going downwards, you would want the open part of the needle to face downwards. Okay. And see, I couldn't have done this right because I know this looks wrong. This is why I'm getting all thrown off. Hold on. I'm redoing this part. I think my string should have gone through that way. So where's my, hold on. You want it to naturally go out the hole, not like be all wonky around it, like how I did it. Originally, obviously. I'm correcting it now. Okay. Get in there, little string. There it goes. Now this should work correctly. Oops. Where is it? You guys, my eyes cannot handle seeing things up that close. There we go. Okay, that's what I needed to do. That already. I knew it was looking weird. That's why it was throwing me all off. Okay, so now we're right. Okay, so you want to make sure, let me show you guys. I'm going to show you up close. Okay, look at this. Don't lose that piece. Keep that in your little box. So you see how we put it through here. You guys see the little hole there? Keep all this. Don't cut that. You need this. See how it came out through here? And then there was another hole. See this hole? This little itty bitty hole. We used the threader through here. We want our excess string to be, you don't need that much. You still don't even need that much. Now, what makes it easier on me is if my little knob my little knob lines up with my hole just because it's easier on my hands. Okay? So now you want your opening to be facing the way you want to go. And then you want this off to the side. And then you are going to go, and you know what? You can even put this in a little further if you want. You don't have to have it as far out as I do. I feel like when you have it too far out and not tightened enough, you'll notice that if you're pushing too hard, why can I not get it to be so tight? It's like my fingers are sweaty. If it's too far out, you're going to see that it's going to slide. All right, now, so we've got it facing out. Now what you're going to do is just start punching it in. Now you're not going to pull all the way out. You're just going to push down and pull up gently. So we're going to start here on the top line from what it looks like for me. And I'm going to push, okay? Ready? Push down, pull up, push down, pull up. And you want to go sort of close to each other, okay? You don't want to go far apart from each other, kind of close. Okay? Just like that. Can you guys see my hands? Can you see how it's starting? See how I'm doing the top of the O here? Okay? So I'm going to just continue to follow around here. Keep on going. Oh, you know what's going to be a little problem for me though? Is, and hold on. If you notice that you pull a little too hard or you pull out a little too far, you could just always, what what am I looking to say here? Sorry, guys, I forgot the word. You can re-pull your string down. Now, you see this, though? I got to pull this down a little bit. This is too close to the ring, so I have to pull this away. And that's all right. We can do that. And this is literally going to be something that you'll be able to do right in front. I have to be super careful. Right in front of the TV. Please don't break my fingernail off again. There it goes. Oh, I thought I had it on. Okay, hold on, guys. You're seeing my messy hair up above. I'm sorry. I just flung a fingernail off again. You guys! It's not this difficult. It's because my nails need to be filled. We're just keeping it off now. This is going to be my embarrassing live. We're fine. It's totally fine, you guys. I know you will understand and appreciate it. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Now, do you see how I kind of pulled a little too much out here? All you have to do, see how I had that? You just pull from back here. Okay, don't look at my messed up finger, though. That's missing a fingernail now. All I'm going to do is pull from back here, and I'm just going to continue on. And we can just keep on going. And remember, you just want to kind of move kind of close. Now, I want to keep on going with the shape of my O. So now I'm going to turn slightly, the opening. And I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on going. I honestly think I'm going to go around. And I'm going to do my, what is it called? The outline. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, now you see how right there I kind of sort of messed that up? Want to see something cool? You see how I kind of messed that up a little bit? Oh, you guys, I have to take me out of this. Let's take me out of the equation here. Let's just go with me here. See how I kind of messed that up a little bit? I made it a little too big and bumpy. I don't even know if you could tell that. You see how I made it a little bumpy? Watch this. I can just pull this up, pull, 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 pull. And you see how that's there? If you just rub your finger over it, you can redo the fabric. I stopped ending the calls because they kept calling back immediately. I started just silencing them. Oh, smart thinking, Trish. It's pretty cool, right, you guys? It's very easy. This is very easy. It is like literally, utterly calming. And you just can sit and keep doing. I'm trying to do it where you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, wait, hold on. I have something for this. I knew I was missing something. 1 second, please. Let me see if I can stand up and reach it across the table. Probably going to fall. We're going to see. I'm going to make a huge issue. Look, I forgot I got this. Is this, so that way you guys will be able to watch while I do this. It's a little tall for me now. Oops, is that just tightening or I'm tightening or loosening that? I think I was loosening. Please hold. What the hell is happening to this thing? You guys, my finger hurts so bad, it hurts to do anything with it. There it goes. Trying to see if this is going to be strong enough to hold it for me to show you guys. Not even. Can you guys see that if I do that? Can you see that? You know, which way was I going? Okay. I want the top, or I want this to be at the bottom. Wait, where's my hand? I can't even see what I'm doing. There it is. Okay. The opening to be facing the bottom. Okay. And then, oh, this may not work. It's a little hard to show. Hold on. Pulling it out. I lifted a little too high. What is going on here? Yep. And I'm just gently, I'm trying to see if I'm following along the line. I can't entirely see it because I'm trying to keep my hands out of the way, but to show you guys, it's a little tough, I'm not gonna lie, to show this to you guys and to keep moving. And I'm noticing as I've gone along, I'm making it tighter, which I actually like. I like the tighter look. Oops. Can't actually see where I'm going. Okay, so here, let's do this now. Hold on. I'm going to come back to me here. So that way it's easier for me to talk to you guys this way. If I'm doing this, okay? And I can just show it to you guys when I'm done. And you know what I would like to do with this? And I'm hoping it's going to look right. I really, really, really want to make it into, like, I want to put it on a pillow. Oops, that went a little wonky. Sorry about that. I'm about to wind up pulling that out, and I don't want to do that. Okay. I'm still twisting up. Can't get to my fabric. And I'm just going to work my way up and around. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to finish this whole thing while I'm on live with you guys. The trick is, though, that I would like to at least get a letter done. So that way you guys can see. And I'm getting into doing the second level, or the second row of the O. This is pretty cool. And who doesn't love the ability to just get to punch through something, right? I love that thought. Oops. You guys, this is awesome. I can't wait to show you. And imagine, you could do this on road trips. You can sit in front of the TV. Oops, I'm getting a little crazy on it. I'm pulling out a little too fast here. Oopsie. Oh, yeah, it totally is. Once you get a rhythm going, 100%, Trish. Whoops, I went a little too, pulled out a little too far there. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel like if I was using, whoops. Oh, Eddie, you okay, babies? Eddie, you okay? You okay, babies? You hear that noise he makes? Yes, Kim. That's what I love. And yes, and Trish, I agree. I am literally the same way. I'm like, I don't like when I have to sit and think about something. Like, I don't want to have to count anything. I just want to get at it. What is happening here? Oh, my string got really messed up, guys. Hold on. What is happening in here? Did I do something to this? I wonder if it got stuck there. No. If you just go back and rub over the fabric, it'll reclose your things. Okay, hold on. What happened to my string? It got messed up. Oh, all right, hold on. Sometimes it happens. I'm going to cut this. Nice. And I'm going to just start another piece. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Now, I want to test something. I'm curious about something. And we're going to test it out together. What if I were to use the bigger one? I wonder what would happen. It is. Shimmer Shadow is a shimmer black. Yes, Betty. It is a shimmer black. I'm going to see what would happen if I used the thicker needle and thicker, like knit. What do you call this? What is this called? I just ripped it off. I feel like I just took this off. It is called, it's Chanel, but it's called something like for knitting. Where's the start of this? Here it is. Oh no. I just want to see. I'm going to just mess around with this for just a hot second because I'm going to send you, obviously, the embroidery floss, but you may dig a thicker look. Because, you know, guys, sometimes I play. Sometimes I change my mind on things. No, hold on. I made that way too heavy down there. Got stuck on my... Okay, now, let's see. I obviously want it to naturally get off. Remember, we want it to naturally come out that side. And guys, this is just cheapy yarn. Yarn is the word I was looking for. Cheapy yarn from Dollar Tree. Oh God, that was an awful lot, Jess. Okay. Don't lose your threading one. I just want to see what would happen if I did this. I'm just curious. Hold on. I'm going to jump one in. We're just going to play around, guys. What's the worst that could happen, right? Here. We're going to take out the red because I don't like how it broke on me. Likely my own fault. Okay. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Same rules apply. Oh gosh. Wonder if I have to use a different kind of fabric because this is really thick. I'm a little worried about that because it did not. I wonder if I have to make it shorter. Okay. Oh, yeah, see, it does that. That's what I was talking about with the needle, you guys. If you don't have it in all the way, or you don't have this twisted well, it'll push in on you. I need a little wrenchy wrench to do it, but it did work. Don't go off right now. Why are you not working? Hold on. You guys, I promise this is much easier than what I'm making it look, okay? Just saying, I kind of dig the chunkier fabric a little better already. Oh, shoot. Guys, see, that's the thing with these. I appreciate that they allow us to adjust our depth, but wait, he's... Already, look how much better it's looking with the chunky yarn. I love it. I already love it with the chunky yarn so much more. I need a wrench. You guys, I need a wrench. Where is Big Bran when I need him? To find out where my tools are. If only I could get this to stay. And it stayed. It would be a glorious thing, you guys, if it would actually stay the way I want it to. I'm getting so angry, you guys. I'm about to delete this live. You know what? I'm taking this off here because I feel like I have to take it off of this. Let me just hold it. I promise you guys, it's not this difficult. It's just because it's me right now, because I'm trying to do it live. All right, you guys, I'm taking it out. I'm taking it out, and we're redoing this another day. Because you know, sometimes you just should know you should never do things when you're realizing it's not going right. You should just stop and give up. Why are you doing this to me? You goofy little thing, you. Why? It's like it doesn't want to stay where I want it to be. I want it to not be long. I want it to go right about here. Where am I? I know what I need. Hold on. I need one of my little rubber gripper things. This thing. Here we go. This should do it, hopefully. I know, right? I really don't want it to beat me. So that's simple. Okay, maybe I got it. I don't know. Maybe that did it. Let's try again, shall we? I really don't want to let it beat me. I hate when things get the better of me. I really don't like when they get the best of me. Okay. Got that through. Pop it through the hole. Put your yarn through again, like so. Pull it through again, like so. Now I'm wearing the pink. That's fine. Okay. Now, don't be a turd. Okay. Start off. Oops, I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, yes, I can. Oops, a little too hard. Okay. So here's what I have to keep doing. Hold on. There we go. It's because it's getting a little looser here, I think, because of how I'm holding it. So it gets a little difficult. And then I think somehow what I think it's me doing the loosening. So I think that was a user error. Just so you guys know. Whoops. Pulled a little too hard there. Why did you just do that? You guys, it works. I just needed to get out of my own head. I love it. Now what I want to do is I want to go up to there and continue to punch. I'm going to put one more here. And then I'm going to pull it out. Whoops. Stay in there. It looks so cute. There's my, oh, can you guys even see that? How do we get the, hold on. Wait, hold on. Can you see it? I did change from embroidery floss to yarn. I did. Because I felt like the embroidery floss was just not cutting it. Look, there we go. Look how cute that turned out. Yay! Okay, now, oops, I yanked it out when I was trying to show it. Darn it, you guys, hold on. Hold on. That was my own fault. Now it's all twisted up. Oh my gosh, I yanked out 2 holes trying to twist it. Trying to move it around to show. Crap. Hold on. It's okay, no biggie. Just go back into the hole, pull it out again. Oops. Back in and out. And out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take it from back here. We will yikes. Oh, I like the yarn too, Kim. I really do too. I think the yarn wound up working out better. I really, really do. So now I am going to tell you, I don't know if this is the correct way to do this. Okay. But this is how I ended mine. I pulled out a little bit and then I knotted it through. And now I'm afraid that I'm going to actually wind up pulling it all through because I need my sharp scissors. These ones are not the ones that are cutting at the moment. There we go. Got my transfer trimmers, and then I've got my other scissors. These ones are going to be the ones that are super sharp. Just cut, would you? Now, I'm going to cut. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So I've got it off. And what I got to do is also oh, shoot. Oh, wait. No, that's tomorrow. Okay, I was going to say, wait. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out and do the further outline. Can you guys even see that? Oh, wait. Hold on. Why is it doing that? There it goes. See how it's starting there? Yay. I like the yarn too. What other colors do I have in yarn? I've got pink. Got like a white. Do I have any other colors? I have like a red. Should we test out the red? I'm going to test out the red. And we'll do like an outline. Let's test that out. And I'll show you guys how to do that part. Want to see? Like I said, you'll get the embroidery floss with it. But you can opt for yarn. Like you can add in yarn if you want. That was the key, you guys. You need to make sure. Oh my gosh, how do I undo my yarn now? Hello. Where's the start of this? Oh my gosh, where's the start of my yarn? Every time I think I've got the start of it, it's somewhere else. Or it's just, oh, no. What the hey? Hello? Hello? I'm about to make my own start of this in about 1 second. Because this is getting annoying. Wait, I've got it. Is this it? Okay. My gosh, that was rough. Okay, where's our little threader again? You guys are going to become pros at this. So you're going to start at the top and work your way to the bottom. You're going to pop your yarn through like so. Come in, pull it through like so. We don't need that much. Get it off. Okay. Then put it through the hole from the back where your knobby, if you line it up with the hole with the knob, go in through the end with the knob. That's how I judge. And then pull it through. Oh, just had it and then it came out. Come on. If I can get my fingers to work, that would be the best part about this. Okay, and then you're going to pull that through. I do not have a Launch Love Live tonight. I don't know why I did that. Okay, pop that back over here. And now, let's go ahead and let's do some more. Okay, I don't need that big of a piece. I'm going to go around I'm going to finish up the O. I want to do the cute little outline around the O. Okay, so let's work our way down, shall we? Oops. I think giving it a different outline color is going to look really neat. It could be way off, but I think it will look cool. Oops. Okay, I think that's about where it needs to be. That's where it looked like. Looks awesome. Oh, wrong one. It's got the little outline. It's got this. Oh my gosh. You turned your other camera off, for the love of God. I sure did. How's that? So we got that started where it looks like I tried to go where I thought I could see it, but I was having a little bit of an issue there. Why don't I try and hold on. I'm going to try and do the star. Let's see how the star will look. And we're just testing it out, right? With these colors. I don't know, maybe it won't look as good. But I feel like, oh, I can't do it there. Oh, it's too close, I think. No. Ow. Okay. Obviously did not go as planned. I think because it's too heavy pulling it down. Okay, hold on, ready? It's too close, I think, to this, but we're going to try again. Because why not? Oh. I can't entirely see where it goes, but it looks like this would be correct. Hold on. Guys, look how cute my little star looks. I'm trying to be super easy with cutting that off. Look at that, friends. I'm using monk fabric, Dawn. Monk fabric. Oh my gosh, I love it. I want to go a little higher on that O. But look at my cute little star. Now I want to redo this. I want to make some Christmas balls now too. Look at that. And you know what I think I'm going to do? Instead of making it have like layers, I think I'm going to do each letter its own color. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try my best to like, let's see how this is all messy. This is why this one was not sitting right, because I have it all tangled up. Let's try this one now. Like, for instance, let's do this U, right? Or let's do should we do the A? I'm trying to see how the A goes. How's the A go? Okay. Oops, pulled it out. Oh, it's starting to, I feel the pin, I feel this wanting to move. So see, it goes really, really well up to a certain point, and then it wants to come out on me. And I think it's because I literally need to, I really have to just use the little gripper thing. So you can just re-push your fabric all back together. So there we go, you guys. I'm not going to do this whole thing live, but you get the picture. This is pretty awesome. I like this. I'm telling you, I did a pumpkin. The pumpkin was super easy to do. I literally just filled the entire thing in. I thought this would be a fun little challenge though to do. And I am totally digging the star already, how that star came out. And with this fun fabric, this fun, what is this called? The yarn. Can you pull the end through to the back side? I don't know what you mean by that. Like if I were to pull it, I don't know what you mean. Betty, I don't know what you mean by that question. You might have to ask me it a different way. But this is pretty cool, you guys. It's pretty neat. I'm going to take this upstairs and I'm going to mess around with this. I'm going to see what other yarn I have. And this will be my sit in front of the TV thing. So sometimes it doesn't work out the way that I initially expected, but it still worked out pretty cool. So I'm going to take my pink and my red. I hope I have some black. I wonder if I have some black from Halloween. I'm going to mess around with that if I do. And we're going to see what happens. And we'll test that out. Because I feel like if I have some pink and this fun red and black, I thought I had some, I don't know, I thought I had other colors. I guess I don't. I don't know. I'll just have to go buy some. Like, I really thought I bought a bunch to make pom-poms. I guess I didn't. Sometimes I guess I make things up in my head, too. But that's okay. So, anywho, that's what I'm going to have in the kit. You're going to get the embroidery floss. You're going to get your punch needle. You're going to get some monk fabric. You're going to get an embroidery hoop. And you can use the embroidery hoop for anything. I'm just going to use mine, though, for this. And then I'll sub out to continue to make other projects. I'm going to test out, too, with a smaller one, too. Hi, Kath. Yeah, Kathy, I'm going to tell you, got cut through till, like, the first 20 minutes because I jacked up. And I changed out to a thicker needle, and I wound up using yarn, and I like it so much more. Like, I was using the yarn, and I was testing out. I only have 2 colors, though, so I can't really do too much. Oh, it will be, Betty? I guess I'll be buying some yarn. Ooh, you guys. All right, friends, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go get dinner ready because the boys are at the doctor's. They are at the chiropractor. I was supposed to get this started, but I got caught up with this. So there's that. Tomorrow, I hope to be live to do something, but I may not be able to be because I'm watching my nephews, and my mom is getting a tooth pulled, so I may have to help her as well. But Friday, we are definitely doing Chalk After Dark, so we'll be doing a fun project with that. And that's about it. Okay, gotta go. You guys are super fun. Thanks for hanging out with me with this. I will check back in later to let you know where we stand. Like I said, this is going to be my in front of the TV projects now. So when the boys are watching stuff that I don't care to, or when I'm on, like, you know, we have to take, like, you know, breaks for work. And sometimes I'm like, well, I really don't feel like doing much of anything. I could at least sit and do this now. So there's that. What time? Oh, tomorrow. Like I said, I don't think I'll be on, but Friday, it's going to be Friday evening. I don't know what time yet, because I have to see what time I have to work till. It should be normal time, but I got to see about the boys because I just need to make sure everything goes well with my mom because she's got to have some stuff done tomorrow. But that's it. I'll let you guys know. I'll pop it up on the page. All right. I will talk to you guys later. I'm choking myself now. I hope you have a good day. It may have been a little messy, but we got there, you guys. We got there, and it's super cute. God, I love how the little star turned out. So adorable. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. Bye, friends. Thanks. You're welcome, Kim. All right, bye, guys.